We are phony people and all eyes are on us because we are testing the waters of timelessness.
Hey. Yes, the day is gone by. I procrastinate to cry, asking God why I needed this to happen. Oh, what's said is said and done is done. Hey, I don't know when I'll see the sun when drowning in life's deepest seas. My cookie crumble under me. That's just how my story goes, and I won't look back there, never looking back. Won't look back, never looking back. Won't look back, yeah, yeah. Will not look. Oh. Hey. I focused on the part that died, but not the parts of me that survived. I have to learn new ways to fly. Why'd I need this to happen? As I'm jogging through the fiery flames and trying to save what still remains. I'm drowning in life's deepest sea. My cup crumble under me. That's just how my story goes, and I won't look back there, never looking back. I won't do it. Won't look back, never looking back. Woo. I won't look back, yeah, yeah. Will not look. Oh, ah. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Ha. That's just how my story Thank you, guys.
I think the reason our sound resonates with as many people as it does, for as long as it does, with the amount of different kinds of demographics, is because it comes from a place of honesty on our behalf. We're not, we never started making music for any reason. Like what Asia was saying, we never expected to be here. So we were just kids that were making music in Matt's basement for ourselves. And that music started to resonate with more people than just ourselves. And I think we've tried to maintain that same attitude behind it when we make it. We haven't tried to sacrifice or compromise too much to be able to make music that we all five of us like. And also there's five of us, so to get all five of us to like something takes a lot. So, you know, I think by the time anyone else hears anything that we've made, it's because we've gone through a ridiculous amount of self-criticism to get it to people.
Yeah.
Basically, it was my 16th birthday, and I had some friends over who I wanted to play music with, who I thought were the best musicians that I knew. So I told them, come over, bring the instruments, and we jammed, we recorded, and it was just magical. So we had to do it again. And it just kept happening. We're just like, yo, when's the next time we linking?
Yeah.
Boom, set a date. Boom, set another date. Boom, set another date. And every time we met up, songs would happen.
We have all of our equipment from our collective houses. Where are we gonna store it? And that's how we stored everything at Matthew's house. And that's when everything just kind of like shaped itself in a crazy way, because, you know, Matthew's parents were very inviting in letting us just rehearse in their house and, you know,
Just grow up in their house.
and grow up in there, and just everybody that used to pass through there, and all the knowledge that used to, you know, we accumulated in that house.
It turned into a weekly tradition. We would
Yeah.
go to Matthew's house every Friday. All of our friends knew about it. We'd have open rehearsals.
Yep.
We would have people coming over and doing everything that we should do inside and not outside.
Yeah.
I think that's a big part of why your parents let us stay in your house, Matt. So
Yeah.
we didn't go outside
We
and
would've
like, get
we
arrested.
wouldn't tell his parents, but like, you know, if we would get in trouble in our house, we'd like run away.
Yeah, go to Matt's house.
Because we just knew it was like a safe haven. Yeah.
But then,
It
you know,
was
don't get us
awesome.
wrong, we would get kicked out of Matt's house too.
Yeah.
Matthew would get kicked out of Matt's house.
Yeah.
It was, you know.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Also, the first show at Edward R. Murrow, that's where the mustache logo sort of comes from too, because LB's mom bought us a pack of fake mustaches, and we all wore it. You know, we didn't have the beards,
Yeah.
and sophisticated.
I think I was
beards that
just
we
starting to grow a
all
mustache. I was like, do I need this? So I was like, but I still wear it.
Yep.
I don't have
There's still a video on YouTube of it too.
Is that video still up?
It's still up there.
Oh, damn.
Don't look for it.
Don't look up Guitar Fest Phony Ppl.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't in the band. I'm good. Y'all can look it up.
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday's Tomorrow was the first album that we made after we had some personnel changes in the band. We had to let go of some people, and it really shook up what we knew of ourselves as a band and our writing. When it happened, we lost like 80% of our catalog because we didn't have the person that sang most of those songs. So it was a really trying time for us. We had a big meeting, I remember, and we were like very focused on, you know, if this album doesn't substantially do something for us as a band, we have to revisit this whole idea. So it was a really important album for us to make. And we spent, we had nothing. We had $0 budget. We had virtually no one supporting us at all. It was just us in our different houses. We were doing every experiment we could think of. We were going to my dad's apartment when he was out at work and not telling him, and like recording in the living room. We were going out to, a big important part was Montauk. We were going out to our friend Adrian Simon's house a lot because he randomly invited us to a party. We drove there and almost died on the way, and then he eventually was like, why don't you just make the album here and at this beautiful estate on Montauk? So we just felt like that was pretty destined. We spent a lot of time and all the resources that we had into that album, and a lot of our friends, the videos that were made and the mixing and all that stuff happened was just friendship and favors and a lot of love. I think in general this year we're just going to be doing as much traveling and writing as we can. If we're not on the road, we'll be writing the next project. And we're going back to Japan. We're going to Europe in the summer. We're going to Australia.
Yeah.
Castle, where else we going? We're going everywhere. We're going global.
Going global.
Going to Mars.
And we'll definitely be in New York a lot too. So if you see us, say what's good.
Yeah. Don't be shy.